film all the way through without any breaks, because before when I was filming, Mr. Ernesto came in and was singing and cleaning and stuff, and he didn't see y'all over here. So I'm just hoping, let's get through this list. So I want to do a fall haul. And these are things that I was gifted for my birthday, or gifted from different brands, or things that I purchased, had my eyes on, X, Y, and Z. The first thing that I want to show y'all is this beautiful fluffy coat from Scoop. This is actually a size large, 12-14. They know I like to have my jackets and things a little bit bigger, so they sent it in this size. This is literally $64. It is so amazing, so chic, very warm, snap buttons, and it has pockets as well. I love it. Honestly, it's for those days where like I'm dressed for a holiday party and need something really extra on the outside that's gonna keep me super warm but still really chic and bold and visible. And I love like this fluffy white material, white coat. It's so beautiful and great quality for $64. Sachet Shantae, yes I will, thank you very much. Thank you at the team. So really it's the manufacturing team that sends this to me. My friends at the manufacturer, thank you so much for sending me these pieces. They also sent me fitted baby tees, but I already wore them. They sent me in olive as well as brown. They're in the laundry. Y'all know I actually really love the Scoop Walmart t-shirts because they're super thick. They just feel good on the body, and they wear really nicely over time as well. Another thing that I was able to catch, I'm gonna go through clothes first. So usually whenever H&M Studio has like a drop, I see it after the fact. I see it after the girls post all the things. You go on the link, it's all sold out, okay? So I went to the store and I was like, no, let me see. Everything was sold out online for the most part. Some things were still coming soon. But I was like, let me go to the store because it says the one on Fifth Avenue has some units. So let me just see. Let me just try my luck. And I had my eye on 4 things, essentially. This mini wool skirt, plaid, charcoal and black plaid mini skirt. I actually got this in a size 8 because had I got my actual size, which is like a 4 or 6, my hoo-ha would have been out. And we don't need my hoo-ha out here in these streets. What I also love about this mini skirt is that it has working pockets, side pockets, and it's a set. So, but it's sold separately. So it also came with this wool jacket, snap buttons as well. This is meant to be super oversized, so I actually got my size small in this one, yes, and it fits amazingly. I just like how thick the material is. The Studio collection is always what I think is really good quality as well. This is like a wool blend. I love their labeling as well. This stitching almost kind of reminds me of like the row and things of that nature. So they definitely do step it up a whole lot of notches for Studio. And it has an inner pocket here, but I just thought it was really chic. No, I did not need another blazer, but I don't have a blazer that matches with a mini skirt. I have a blazer, a suit that, you know, has pants. So I was just like, well, you know, I think that it would do me some good to have a mini skirt suit. Also, the fit today, I'm wearing an old ZARA sweater, my dark part jeans or khakis, and my ones and my Sakura Rose socks, just so y'all know, even though I'm sitting down this entire time. Another thing that I got at the store, the H&M store, and on my way out, this was the last one on the rack, and it's actually an extra small. Fits stunningly. I mean, it's a little hard to see it just hanging, but this is the backless turtleneck maxi dress in like this beautiful, weighty, cool to touch jersey material, long sleeve, super chic. I love this because it's backless and it's a turtleneck and it's the perfect length where I could wear flats or a heel and it be just as stunning. Like I felt like this was something I could definitely use. And I have a very, a similar kind of black maxi dress with like a nice weighty jersey material, but it's off the shoulder from Kate. And I got that at a sample sale. So I was like, it would be nice to have something with like a turtleneck and the back out, you know, something else showing a little bit of skin. This sweater's getting on my nerves today. And then finally, another piece from H&M Studio Drop was this dress. Now, y'all heard me say a few times on this channel, I don't like polka dots, but I don't like literal, intentional polka dots. I like abstract, colorful, all kind of wrinkly looking polka dots, something that doesn't necessarily make sense. This is the type of polka dot that I can get down with. I also like the fact that this is, you know, a double-sided print. It comes with a necktie. You could either scarf it up or you can make it into a bow or just tie it once or twice, right? But I like the length of this as well. This is more between midi maxi length, also long sleeve button. Love this. I just feel like this would look really cool with those tortoise shell Dries boots that I have. They also would look good with another pair of boots that I got that I'll show you guys. Actually, both of the boots that I have will look really good with a pair of pumps. This can also do really well in the spring with strappy sandals and whatnot. You know, I try to get things that now I can feel are a little bit more transitional or seasonless, especially if the material permits. But love those pieces from H&M Studio. Those were so fun, and I was really happy I was able to find it in person. I actually met one of my cookies at that H&M. I think he said his name was the boy who wore Dior. I think that's his Instagram page, but so nice meeting you if you're watching this. And I also think he scored a few things while he was shopping that day too, because he was also in the studio section. So that was really cool. And then my friend Crystal, who owns the brand Kafil, she did a collaboration with HSN Harlem Fashion Row. And a couple of pieces, one of which is this beautiful coat with I don't know what this sleeve is called. I want to call it a princess sleeve. I don't know why, but I don't think that's the correct term for it. And then it has this belt as well that I also like the fact that the buckle is covered in the same fabric as the coat, and it's maxi length. This I also got in my normal size. So H&M, oh no, this is a medium. So HSN actually gifted this to me after attending their event to showcase her collection, as well as another black owned designer brand making their own collection with collaboration with Harlem's Fashion Row and HSN. I just thought it was really cool that they offered it to us. We were able to pick two pieces. The other piece that I picked was actually a pair of knit pants. However, they're a little too short for me. The inseam looks like it was maybe a 27, 28, and I need a 30 to feel comfortable in length of pants. It just looked a little too short, so I'm gonna see if one of my friends can fit it. But it was the knit material on those pants are lovely. They're lovely, so I'll link everything below. When it comes to the Harlem's Fashion Row and HSN collaboration, I thought it was really cool. And the team from HSN is really nice. I met quite a few people. One of my community members she was there. How you doing, girl? Thank you for this gift. Thank you for introducing me to your team as well, because that was a good time. I felt like everyone on that team is super genuine, really welcoming and kind. And it was cool that they, you know, made sure that their event was curated in Harlem at a really great restaurant. I think it's called Harlem Brunch or Brunch in Harlem. Don't give me the line, black owned. The food that I had, because I couldn't stay the whole time, the food was so good. The food was so good. I think it's on 117th and Frederick Douglass or something like that. I'll link it below. The other thing, let me see, I'll continue with a gifted item. So I will be working with Stuart Weitzman for the next year. Okay, very exciting stuff. I am very happy to be one of their ambassadors. So this was actually a gift from them for New York Fashion Week. They had an event with Lucy Liu, and she is one of the women that will be a part of their How Lovely to Be a Woman campaign. And it just shows the dynamic of women, what they do on a daily basis, their roles, their businesses, being a mother, being an entrepreneur, being an actress, all these things, and how they have synergy amongst all this. And basically Stuart Weitzman being the shoe brand that holds it all together for them, that they can feel themselves in all facets of their life. And that's like the gist of the campaign. But Lucy Liu's one of the women that is the face of that campaign and the brand. And for New York Fashion Week, if you saw my first part 1 vlog of New York Fashion Week, that was the first event that I attended. And it was just a panel and like just a meet and greet of sorts. And they actually sent these boots for me to wear for the actual event, which I thought was really cool, and really comfortable. These are these the Naomi, let me just double check. Yeah, the Naomi 50 boot in the walnut color and the embossed material. Little heel. These, do you see this brown? How luscious it is. It could go with the, it's yeah. I wore this with the ASOS dress, the cream dress, and then it got a little warm after that, so I switched out into sandals because it was really hot for the rest of the day that day. But I wore these to the event and they were so comfortable. Don't need to break them in, as you can see I wore them, but don't need to break them in. They, as is, are just amazing. I do think that the width of the calf shaft is a nice width. To me, I feel like my calf legs got a little bit bigger this year. And usually I fit most knee-high boots. This one I had a little bit of room in it, and I like that because I could wear jeans tucked into them and things of that nature. And I also wore a pair of cargo pants the other day. I did not like my outfit. I'll still show y'all what I look like, but I wore with these cargo pants. I was like, I like the fact that this has so much room around the top here, so I can do that. But also for the girls who have thicker calves than I do, this is something to consider. And I also like the fact they can slouch down. Oh, I'm pressing around there. They can slouch down in due time. Like they can slouch. They can slouch, and it really is a really cute aesthetic once it's like that. But I just thought these were so nice, and they gave me some options to choose from, and I was like, I really love the embossed walnut ones. Can I please have those? And they sent them right over with the quickness too. Their delivery service is fast. The man came within like 2 hours of me confirming which style I wanted, so that was really nice. Thank you so much, Stuart Weitzman, for sending me this. Cannot wait for the year ahead together, so that's going to be amazing. I'll continue with a shoe. So I went shopping with Brittany from Pockets and Bows the day after Fashion Week, or the last day of New York Fashion Week. Either way, she had some time before her flight to Nashville, and I had the day available as well, and I just wanted to spend time with her. And we went shopping, and we went to the Real in Soho, and I found these Manolo Blahniks on sale and unworn at the time. I already wore them. I wore them for my birthday, but I don't have a pair of Manolos. I've always wanted some. And these were actually, let me see what they call these. I have a name on them. Shut up. I actually never even looked at the name of these shoes until now because I just love them so much. Brittany's gonna freak if she sees this. This shoe is called the CAROLYN. It could be Caroline because it's spelled with an E, but it says CAROLYN 065. I don't know if y'all can read that. Anyway, I can't believe that. That is, it's so cool, isn't it? wow. But I saw these with like the roses. My grandmother's name is Rose, my father's mother. Nana, her name is Rose, and her sister's name was Carolyn. But I love these. Look how classy chic they are. I was just like immediately yes. And at the time they were unworn. I wore them when I went home to Baltimore, but they're just so adorable and classic and just chic. And for these to be my first pair of Manolo shoes at like 2 something, and then perfect size, unworn for my birthday, named the CAROLYN shoe. That's crazy. I can't wait to tell Carlos about this. I'm gonna go back upstairs and show him this. I did not see that. That's so cool. That is so cool. So yeah, those are a pair of shoes. Wait, there's like some pieces that are, which one is the best? Not the best. All these things were really good, but I'll continue with more clothing items. So I went to the Polo Mansion the other day for the very first time because I wanted to see what it looked like in there, and I also wanted to try one of their coffee drinks from the Ralph Cafe because I see a lot of people always go to the Ralph Cafe. I'm like, what they got going on at the Ralph Cafe? So I went over there, and the Polo Mansion is just so beautifully put together. Anything Polo visual merchandising and design is just stunning. There's a lot of inspiration in that store that I was just like touching everything, looking at everything. Everyone was very nice in that store. They have like their accessories, then Purple Label, then Polo. Every floor is a little bit different, but it was just stunning on every floor. And I saw this jumpsuit, this mechanic suit. Oh, I'll put it on for you guys to see. But I saw it hanging by itself with a handbag, and I looked around. I was like, I think this is like the only one. I can't find anything else on the floor like this. They had something similar, but it was still a very different design. It was a mechanic suit, but very different and smaller. And I also noticed something about their website. They have one-of-one vintage pieces. So like something from 1995, a particular jacket from that fall collection. Like they have certain pieces for sale on their website. And I wondered if that other jumpsuit was something of that nature. But this was a sold out item basically. They had one last one. This is actually a size 16. It's nice to know that they go up to that size, but I don't think it's the standard 16. I think it's a very slim 16, so really 12, 14. Anyway, I looked at it and I was just like, the length of it, the bagginess of it, let me just try it on anyway. Tried it on. It was on sale. It was on sale. It was $4.98 on sale for $3.49, and then another, I think 40% off of that. I said, put it in the bag. Go ahead and put that thing in the bag. And I got it because I have a mechanic suit, but in a dark green color, and then I have a navy blue one with paint splatters all over it. I was like, this is really posh. I love mechanic suits. I think they're really beautiful to just layer with, wear with boots, wear with open toe sandals. Another seasonless item to me, if you ask me. I like to wear them around my waist too. Like I'll put on the pant part and then roll down the sleeves around the waist and tie them. And then it looks like it's 2 pieces put together. But even just layered up with like a turtleneck and a scarf and a belt, I just feel like I can really polo-ish this, and it'll look really cute. Like I got a lot of inspiration from the store. There was a lot of turquoise and Western styling throughout the entire store. And also I'm excited to try, I have like these dark brown leather pants in my wardrobe. I'm gonna go back to the Polo Mansion because I saw some beautiful gray crew neck cashmere sweaters that I want to invest in, and I feel like that would look good underneath the jacket also, or mechanic suit, or even over the suit as well. Another thing, I was gifted by Carlos for my birthday. I've been needing a new one. My last one, I feel like it was super faulty. Didn't really do well whenever I had more than 2 programs open. And it just felt like every time I was doing something on the computer, it would automatically just overheat. The space was crap. Even with iCloud, I need a new laptop, and I got the MacBook Pro in the black color. This is the size 14. What I love about this is that I can put my SD cards, the mini SD cards, USB, and then it has its earpiece here, whatever, but it also comes with like the old school looking charger. And I feel like they implemented old features into this new laptop that worked. I don't know why they took away these things before. You know, my last laptop, I had to get adapters, you know, external adapters in order to use SD cards, mini SD cards, USBs, all this stuff, just extra things I had to buy outside of the computer. And also this one has, I think, 16 core. It also has 1 terabyte of memory, if I'm not mistaken, either 1 or 2 terabyte, I can't remember. Way more space, and just obviously when you get a new Apple laptop or computer, it's going to work with ease. But I do feel really good about this one for all the components that it has. I'm just excited. I've been using it, and I kept my other laptop because the trade-in amount for it at most was going to be like $276, and I think this one was $2,300. So the trade-in wouldn't have done much; it just would have the tax, right? Also, I would prefer to just travel with my other laptop, and if something were to happen to it, I wouldn't be too strung out, you know what I mean? So this one is like home-based, New York use only. The other one would be for travel, you know, across state lines or overseas or something like that. That's what I'm gonna keep the other one for. But this one's gonna be the main baby, the main haul. I already organized it so everything would just stay in place, and I love how smooth it is to work with this. Really good battery power as well. The other laptop, the battery would die so quickly, and it wasn't that old. I've had Apple MacBooks way longer than I had the last one, and they, even if they crashed and were revived, they didn't work so badly. You know what I mean? So I think that one, I think in 2021, that model, I'll put it up there just so you can see which one I actually had. So you can let me know if you have the same issues with yours, if you have the same laptop. But I just felt like that one was just really wonky, and it was time for a new one. Something else I was looking for, wanted, I didn't need shit, a pair of MOTO boots, something sturdy, something heavy, like a fry boot, but not a fry boot, something chic, black, maybe a little distressing, maybe not, I don't know, and very little like metal elements, right? I was looking at another pair of boots. I cannot say the name of the company because of I cannot say the name of the company, but I passed on those even though I really liked them. Essentially, they just did not fit me well. And I felt like the shaft of the boot was a little bit too wide. And I think sometimes trends of boots, some of them go out of style. And I do feel like when the opening or like the ankle of a boot is really wide, it's not a long lasting, timeless silhouette. Like it's not sleek over time. I needed something that's a little bit more thinner or closer to my actual calf and ankle. So I went with Prada. I love these boots so much. I've worn them twice since like the weather broke a little bit. Love them so much. They also come in like a distressed leather, and I didn't go with those because I feel like these are gonna get distressed anyway, but these are the most amazing. What are these called? The Calzator Donna Vitello boot. That sounds about right. I don't know. But do you see the toe on this? It's like squared round. It's so sexy. It looks like I really can ride a motorcycle. Like I know what I'm doing with the motorcycle. And it's sturdy, not too heavy, but I will tell you this, I walked in them yesterday and the day before. they are a little bit, I need to get used to them because there is some kind of weight to them. Not as heavy as a pair of other boots that I've had the last couple of years that every time I wear it for 6 hours or more, like my heels hurt, and they're a flat boot, right? With a huge platform, but still flat across the board. Really minimal, okay? Because I don't need it all in the face all the time, okay? And then I like the fact too that inside the boot, I don't know if you can see it. Inside the boot, you have a strap here and a strap there, and you use them to pull them on. I love that it's not on the outside of the boot, so it's super minimal throughout the whole shoe. The other thing that I will say, the shaft is a little bit slimmer. Like my left leg is a little bit bigger than my right, and it's a little bit more, it hugs a little bit tighter onto my leg, but not in a way that's super noticeable or cuts off the circulation of my calf muscle. But I will say these are a little small around the calf. They do look great, a little scrunched down as well. Love them underneath a pair of jeans, like in the pant leg, stunning, love it, very chic. Love them with dresses, over pants or leggings, really cute. I'm in love. I'm in love. Definitely a great investment. I bought them from Bergdorf, from Jerry, our girl Jerry at Busted Down Bergdorf. And yeah, I also bought these half size up. So I can't talk today. Usually I'm a size 39 and a half with Prada across the board, loafers, heels, boots, all the things. But I wanted a little bit more room with these, with thicker socks. And so I went to a 40, and it wasn't that much of a difference lengthwise, just a little bit, but I felt overall it was just a better fit for me over time. I thought that the 39 and a half was a little bit too fitting. So keep that in mind if you're interested in this style of boot. And last but not least, this is actually something that I've had on my to-buy list since January. It was the first item on my to-buy list, and I went to their store in Soho and I got me a little ring. Spinelli Kilcollin. Their bag is green, okay? Yes, so I had my eye on a few of the pieces. I will be going back for this other one that had diamond in it, but comes with this, a little cleaning cloth, and then this is their packaging for the actual item. So good. The girls are so nice at the store as well, and this is the ring that I got. Hold on, I don't know. My nails look crazy. Don't pay attention to my nails. But this was, something simple in a sense where I didn't want any diamonds or anything for my first one. I wanted something that was just all silver. But this one had more layers than the one I had my eye on. And this one is for my middle finger. And I found out I am a size 7 in rings. 7 and 6.5. No, 7.5, 7 and 6.5. But here she goes. I've been wanting one so badly. I mean, listen, it's silver. You're paying for the name, you're paying for the design, right? It's very unique to the brand. But I love it. I love it. I'm going to post the other pictures of the one that I really want as well. And will gift myself next year once I hit a certain milestone and things. But I wanted this all year, y'all. And I found the one that I want. And they had it in stock in my size. And it was just a really great experience at the store. Really cute store. And yeah, this will not be my last. I loved it. I love it so much. I've been wearing it, even just with just this on my hand, nothing else. Like I've been doing this lately, this ring that my father gave me that his friend made years ago. May he rest in peace, my father's friend, Mr. Youssef. And just these, I just been wearing these lately. And then if it's like an event or something, I'll stack up everything else. But I've been rocking this by itself. And I just feel like it's so effective. Like it's not simple, but it is, but it's not. But it is. But that's it for my birthday fall haul. I don't really have my mind on anything else that I want to purchase. I mean, I really just want to focus on apartment things, um, and studio space things, and really when it comes to clothes, like I just really want a dark. I really want a dark brown cozy crew neck sweater, a gray crew neck sweater, preferably cashmere, something soft, something natural fiber. But yeah, I don't really have much else on my mind for what is on my lip. Something is on my lip. Lord help me, please. Nothing else is really on my mind when it comes to fashion investments at this point, unless something's super beautiful, unique, and I just cannot stop thinking about it, then I'll do it. And that's how I've been shopping a lot. I've been shopping off of my to buy list, things that I had, wanted since the beginning of the year or since I saw certain runway shows. And um and if I'm out shopping and if I see something that really just resonates with me, I don't buy it right on the spot. I wait and I wait and I wait to see if I really think about it days afterwards. And if it's still there, then it's meant to be, right? But yeah, I just really want a dark brown sweater, a gray cashmere sweater. I wouldn't mind those Chloe jeans. Why are they so expensive? If I could get them at a good price. There's a pair of Saint Laurent heels that were for fall, winter that I'm really into, but I want to try them on. And I also want to sell some other things that I have that are not similar to it, but give the same kind of vibe that I don't wear. I feel like I would wear those Saint Laurents way more because of the strappy ankle, and it looks a lot more user friendly. Look, I don't know. I like ankle strap heels a lot because I just feel way more secure, like I can run amok in them. So that's something that I have my eye on. But yeah, that's really it. What were your favorite pieces? Did you like anything that I had here? Um, yeah, but I'll link everything that I can that's still available below or similar items in the description box. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. This is a vibe. I'm excited. I'm happy with my pieces. I feel like I made great investments, and there you go. There you go. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye, cookies.